Tell your friends I am back, I am back, I am back, I am back. I'm back from a little hiatus, and I'm currently working on another alternate attire for myself. I'm going to show you all three of my cause that I made of myself. Man, it feels good to be back. I missed you guys. I miss making content. But after seeing how everything is, I'm returning sooner than later than expected. So, yeah, feels good. Feels good. Feels good to be back in the content. Edge plays in the building. What's good, Edge? Final Boss is back to making content after his hiatus. It was like what, a 9 day hiatus? No, it wasn't that much, but I thought it was gonna be longer. But given everybody's back on the same page, I'm back to doing this now. We're gonna get this Final Boss farewell one to a success. We're gonna get back, like I said on my birthday stream. We're gonna when I come back to content, we're gonna start back to where we started from. It shouldn't be that hard to grind for Ron Cena because you have a lot of time to get him. Oh yeah, I also made it AJ Styles. Marcus Hamilton, the basic pack champ in the building. Edge plays the final boss main event, international champion of the world. We got two champions in one stream. Oh yeah, you know what? Where's my belt at? Because I am the final real champion, the final real People's Pack champion of the world. I'm saying John Cena's catchphrase. I don't care because I am one of the greatest of all. Hold up, one of the greatest content creators of all time. The never seen, undisputed People's Pack champion of the world. Joined as part of the My Fashion community for one final year, the final boss, Christian Martinez. Let's go. Yeah, it didn't let me. I tried doing the grinding for the island, but it just kept like didn't work for me. So you know what? I should start grinding MFP. So yeah, I'm just doing that. And plus, I didn't max out my stats because when I buy VC, I go to the card market. But if I ever want to buy VC for the island, I'll probably just do some extras. I don't know. But yeah, I made four. I made three attires for me, which I'll show you guys on stream in a little bit. And I made an AJ Styles that I'm gonna show you guys as well. All four. I'm gonna show all four entrances as well. So yeah, I'm trying to get the stream. I want to see if I can get the stream done before 10 o'clock. I know Monday Night Raw is tonight, so I want to try to get on that stream, talk a little bit, and then when 2K Punk gets on the game, I'll just go to sleep because it's. I still have school, so don't worry when I'm done with school, because I'm almost done with school. So the day I'm done with school, I'm enjoying those player night streams for a long time. I'm gonna be on those streams. I'll be on the gaming part of the stream, not just talking part, the gaming part of the streams. Bet that. And the second that this game is cross-platform online, if they ever patch that, because I'm on Switch 2, you're looking at the next Punny Night Wars World Champion. Me. What's good, Michael Brandon? Final Boss is back, and I'm better than ever. Shout out Eric Bischoff. It was good to be back with content for you guys. How do y'all feel about Backlash? Because honestly, I feel like Backlash was a pretty good show for how it was. Okay, so let's see. Drop a like on the stream. Thank you, my wise man, Jason Alexander, in the building. I don't know if Seth Rollins' entrance is. I think they took out the 22 entrance for Seth because I'm an architect, so I like architects, so I'll play Seth Rollins with this. Mm, yep, I do like the lighting on this though. I like the lighting. on this. It's kind of cool. I did. I'm gonna show you guys what I got from my packs that I did in a little bit right now. But yeah, I feel like the Dan House. Hold on, let me turn these off and talk a little bit. Let me turn these off real quick so I can talk better. I feel like the Danhausen match was I first thought it was cringe, but but started to let me get the light in here. It's too dark in here. There we go. There you go. So I thought that the match was suck, but I feel like the match was entertaining for how it was. 'Cause it's Danhausen, so you're not expecting a serious match. You're expecting like entertainment and funniness from Danhausen. So that's what I got. And I thought the little thing with the mini housing was kind of cool for how it played out with Danhausen's character. So I let it slide. I let that match slide surprisingly. So yeah, I thought the main event could have been better, but I do like how they're gonna follow it up. They're probably gonna follow it up tonight. I'm not watching Raw right now because I got home pretty late and I was pretty busy with house stuff, so I didn't really have the time. And but damn Edge, damn bro, Edge play, you gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill in your grind, bro. You'll be grinding like a fucking. I can't even do that because like I can show you guys the island, but the main problem is that I can't like boost my attributes that much. Cause like I know like Edge plays probably didn't spend BC on like packs. He probably kept it for the attributes. I could have done that myself, but I didn't want to grind the island. But now there's they want to grind the island and buy 50 spend $50 on VC just to upgrade my character. That literally is making me do. It's crazy. Do I want to do a shield? I don't know, because I feel like people that don't play my faction. I feel like anything shield is better than SmackDown. Really, SmackDown is just sucking. But I think it's just because the writers. I'm not people keep saying that like Triple H is to blame for this bullshit, but like you need to understand that TKO is ruining wrestling. Bro. It is what I find hypocritical about them. I'm not trying to get on this rant right now, but I'm gonna just say this: that these people that keep saying how Triple H is ruining this shit, how Triple H is ruining shit, they're hypocrites because because in 2022 and 2024, you barely saw people hate Triple H for his booking. Like he was really. You think Triple H wanted to release Kyrie Sane or R Truth or the Mercy Machine Guns or the Wyatt Six or even Alex Wednesday? He didn't want to release any of those stars. He brought those stars in for a reason because he saw the potential in them. But TKO and their stupidity saw nothing with them and cut those talent. It was not on Triple H. It was on TKO's fault because there's some stupid debt that they're trying to make some BS excuse to release more talent. So I guarantee you that. As a wrestling fan myself, who knows a lot more than these dumb people that don't know anything about wrestling and these politics, I know better than them. Point blank, period. I'm not, this is my short rant. I'm not going to rant anymore about it. I've ranted about it too much on my live streams. I'm going to cut it there. So, yeah, Triple H, look, just wait till the day TKO is out of the WWE product, really. We're going to have banger. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Look at this. But, but watch when the day that TKO leaves the WWE product and Triple H is back in charge, you're gonna have banger episodes of Raw, banger episodes of SmackDown, banger PLEs. Because Shawn Michaels already cooking on NXT with some new talents. So watch when Undertaker's from Triple A. Watch when Triple H has full control of Raw SmackDown again. We're gonna have banger shows to watch. People are not gonna want to get bored. And plus, and even to make money, if he sees that Raw is better, is Raw is doing a lot of great with Triple H by himself, we're gonna be putting in Raw like the equivalent to that, if that makes any sense. But I just can't wait for the day TK leaves. I cannot stand their greed and their stupidity when it comes to products, shit like that. So yeah, I deleted. I had three calls, and because of what I saw, and I kept getting like an error on the island. I was trying to load my character. I even did. I tried loading it, but it didn't work. Like it kept giving me this error, and it just like, what am I doing here? And then when I did the first match in the tower for the shadows, Order of Shadows with the female character I made because you can't import your custom character to the island. I didn't get no VC. I played 2 times. I didn't get any VC. So I'm like, fuck that. I'm grinding MFP. Because, like, unless there's something that fixes, because I'm still on 1.08 on the Switch too. They didn't do 1.9. And I'm worried that the 1.10 patch is not going to go on my Switch 2. But I don't regret buying no Switch 2 because I wanted to play a game, like, besides my house. So I definitely had some struggles trying to play the island. It just shows that this game is just not ready to be released at the state it's in. It's just not. Like they could have done this so much better. They could have made the islands a better mode, but they didn't. Yeah, I saw it too. It was an easy grind for me to do, but the problem is I don't have like the attributes. I don't have those freaking what's it called? I don't have those attributes boosted up. I don't. And I can't do anything about it because I can't even play the island at this point until there's a patch. So I'm pretty much stuck in the bubble right now until there's a fix. Like I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all right now the problem I'm dealing with the island. Because I deleted doing my calls because like given what's going on. Like so here I'm trying to load to the island and I can make a character fine, but then like it will give me a bug. And they're probably not gonna give me a bug now because it already happened to me, but I'm just saying. So I'm gonna make a female character for the Order of Shadows. So I guess the strategy is that you want them to be a. Do you need to be like a giant, or it could be any time? 'Cause if it's anything else, it's probably a striker or something, or even a powerhouse. Edge plays. Do they need to be a giant, or do you just boost, or you just go for any class? Because if it's giant, then that's probably an easy one to do. But I don't know. I on well, I know his Edge plays, but I'm saying like for me, I didn't know who he was until I started watching the content more, and I started to grew into it. That's why when I first quit the content, him, I gave my faction reaction, my intercontinental champion, when I know he's holding it down, representing that championship belt like I did back in the 24 and 25 era. I know he's holding it well as champ. He deserved to be that champ. But Edge plays. What's the best fighting style for the VC grind? Is there like a certain class that's like the best at it, or do you just pick anything? Because I cannot create a character now, but back then I wasn't able to, and I delete my characters because like I'm afraid that that was gonna be me. So I just go for the one because I'm not gonna use any of these unlockables. I'm just telling you, who the hell is gonna use these freaking islands unlockables? Like, let's be real. Nobody's gonna use these. They rather use Goldberg and Bell from last year. Tell to your partner, Jason. I know he's gonna put you in some good matches tonight. I'm not gonna be able to see like who you're gonna fight because again, I'm only gonna join the stream when we're like talking. But then when he goes to the game, I'm not gonna be there because I'm gonna be asleep. But yeah. So wait, Edge plays. Are you using a striker or like? 'Cause I know no one's using a technician. Cause like, why would anyone use a technician? So like, do you use like powerhouse strikers or giants or even high flyers? Like, because I don't want to pick a class, a fighting class, and then this guy goes and pick a different class that has a better way to grind the game than the one I'm doing. So I'm trying to have like an equal way to grind the game like you guys, because like it's not fair that I okay, I'll use this I'll use striker for this one. I'll go let me see. Do I want to go heavyweight or light heavyweight? I don't want to do cruiser or super heavyweight. Do I go for yeah, because cruiserweights, what's the weakness? Grapple offense and power. Does cruiserweight work for this? Because they have a good running offense on here. I think powerhouse. No, super has they have agility and stamina weakness. I don't want to go for that. Um, me too. Edge. Let me guess. It's probably Ruby AJ Styles, a card that nobody can pull from packs. But is cruiserweights the best? the best weight class, or is it like, or is there another one? Because like there's a lot of bad weaknesses. Like for heavyweights, it's recovery, which I don't like. For light heavyweights and cruiserweights like the best one for me to pick. But I'm leaving to Edge Plays because I know Edge Plays is grinding VC, so he probably knows um the better setup than I do. That's why I'm asking Edge Plays for help with this. But the Edge Plays, do you use cruiserweights or light heavyweights for this one? Because because again, I am just trying to see if I can set up my character right, and then when the island, and then in the island when I get the chance, I'll grind it out there. Because I really want to play it 3 times. I really don't. Like, what's the point of? I'm not gonna use any of these cards. Like, I'll just go for the Order of Shadows. I like the Order of Shadows, probably the best in my opinion. It does give you replay. It does try to give replay value, but like, nobody's gonna do these unlockables. So yeah, damn, it's tough. Cause I feel like recruits. Okay, light heavyweights. Okay, bet. All right, this that everything else I could figure out myself. It's not really gonna matter. No, we'll keep that. We'll keep that. And then okay, so face photo. Okay. I'll pick any face photo really. So yeah, make it work. I feel like with the female cause, it's easier to do the hair dye thing because like women are usually known for like they do a lot of hard work for their like likeness. Oh, Edge plays. You challenging the champ Amanda? You want to try to you want to do a champion versus champion match? Damn, if Marcus is on the stream right now, Marcus, you heard that? Edge plays pulls Mr. Lemon Pepper Stepper from a basic pack, bro. Mr. Lemon Pepper Steppers. Is it just me or is Trick Williams an easy card to pull for the live event? Isn't Trick Williams like the easier Ruby to pull? Because I pulled him from a I did a so what I did was I spent $20 on VC. I opened a couple of Danger Zone packs and I got Kevin Owens. I got some good MFP duplicates, so I did a 10 box of the Super Pack Series 1. And I pulled Trick Williams and Nia Jax. And I also pulled um the Sapphire, Eve Torres, Miles Bourne, and I think those were the Sapphires I remember. I also pulled Junkyard Dog, and then the Rubies I pulled Emerald, I pulled Ray Phoenix and Chelsea Green. So I was only missing Ruby, AJ Styles. Of course, it was, and I kept opening packs. Bob Deluxe is a couple basics. I can never pull AJ Styles, and I can never pull him. Of course, I can't pull my favorite wrestler of all time. I can never pull him. So yeah, get ready. I'm trying to save my MFP for pack. At least we got 2 weeks to grind, so I could technically get it. But then again, like we're getting the card market update for Locked In, which Locked In, I'm gonna show you guys my Locked In collection because, like, I'm telling you, I this promo pisses me off bad. Like this promo really pissed me off when I was opening packs. And the thing is, I did two 10 boxes with MFP. Two 10 boxes with MFP. And I opened a lot of single packs, free ones, and ones with MFP, and even ones with VC. And I'm gonna show you guys what I've gotten from opening about almost 30 to 40 packs. Not even a 20 box. With technically that is technically a 20 box right there. And I even told 2K Pun about it, and like even he was shocked at what I got. I didn't make the video because at the time I did it, I was on hiatus. I was on hiatus on content on YouTube and TikTok. I was on hiatus and I was still opening packs because I was grinding the game while I was absent on my hiatus. And I'm gonna show you guys what I got because I can't find you guys how pissed I got from it. So don't worry, that's coming up in a little bit after I'm done making my women scared of the island. Um, I'll go for this hairstyle. I kind of like this one. I kind of like this one. And I'm doing the two-tone hair. So how do I change the color? I guess I gotta change it in the creation thing, whatever. I could do those at a later date. Right now, I'm just gonna set up everything here. I'm just set everything up here, and then I'll go later on. I'll edit my female character for the island. Because if I could import my character, I would have easily done like my character. Now, I will say that 2K is actually slowly improving the game, but it's not by much. They need to like make it more improvements with the game. They really do. Okay, save your MFP wise, bro. You're gonna need to save that MFP. There was a lot of video ideas that I wanted to do, but I was on hiatus, so I had to wait a while until I was ready to do more content. So that's why like a lot of ideas in my mind just didn't it just didn't like fathom to me, if that makes sense. But yeah, the New Day is gone, which is shocking to hear that the New Day is gone. Especially Xavier Woods, because him and Tyler Breeze, they have great chemistry on Up Down Down. Like they were amazing. Like they had chemistry together. But now Up Down Down's in jeopardy because like what's gonna happen? Are we gonna get Down Down again? Are we gonna it's Woods and Reed's gonna make a new channel? Like there's so much there's so much like we're waiting with like breath to figure out what's going on. Oh god, that's a little too big for my call. Let me go right there. 230,000 VC, like bro, that's like if you have that's like a whole like Monday through Friday, you can run like 10K VC an hour, you can run like 5 hours and you get like 50K, almost 50K VC. Like bro, you're gonna get around 300. You're gonna get around 250K VC. Then by Friday, you can either do a 20 bucks, you can do a 10 bucks, you can even go to the card market. Like that's crazy, crazy to see to hear. It's crazy. We'll do boo, and then Lisa Sanders. I like that name. I like that name. Lisa Sanders. Interesting name, to say the least. Shout out to Amanda because she made a really good Liv Morgan for the island. I saw her community post. She really did that work. Yeah, it's on her. She made a community post. She tagged me in it, and I saw it. It was really close to Liv Morgan. Really close. Like it's not exactly Liv Morgan, but it's close. Like you can look at that call next to Liv Morgan in 25, 26, and you're like, damn, that's actually really close to her. It's really close. Okay, so I made my women's call. So I'm gonna I'm gonna go on the island at a later date. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go do my faction. So I'm gonna show you guys what I've done while I was gone, when I was on hiatus from May 2nd to now. So going into my collection. So starting off here, we have Aftershock. I got the cards for Jacob Fatu. I was only missing Andre the Giant and the Great Khali, so I got those cards. Momentum. The last two cards for Javon, which was Blake Monroe and Sol Ruka. I got those cards. Touch of Madness. I was only missing the 5 emeralds. I got those 5 emeralds for the Fiend. And then Undeniable, which in my opinion has the worst odds for Sapphire. I was only missing 6 sapphires, and I got all 6 sapphires, which was CM Punk Retro, Becky Lynch, Victoria, Billy Gunn, AJ Styles, and Kalani Jordan Persona card for Ruby J. Cargill. Now locked in. So I've opened 40 plus packs, and this is what I got: 2 rubies, all the sapphires, and all the emeralds. Only 2 rubies out of 40 plus packs with MFP. 2 rubies for Randy, one for the cosmetics, and one for tokens. I I look at this. I didn't even pull the card I wanted, which was this Undertaker, this Brock Lesnar, and this Dominic Mysterio. I couldn't even pull these cards. I pulled Scott Steiner, which was like, okay, it was for 11. Then I pulled Austin Theory, which is a card I'm not even going to use. This on Theory, I'm not even going to use his card. Couldn't even give me Dominic Mysterio. Even I'm not going to use him. He goes towards Randy Orton. Didn't even pull him. These odds sucked. These odds for 40 plus packs. 40 plus packs, as far as I know. And I didn't even pull half the rubies. I pulled 2 out of 6 rubies. Like these packs were completely on, they were not even locked in. They were locked out, literally. Now, Danger Zone. Here's what I've done. I've opened a lot of packs. I did a 10 box. I pulled Kevin Owens, Diesel, and Devon. I'm only missing Naomi, JBL, and Bubba Ray. For the Sapphires, I'm only missing the Persona card for Xavier Woods, which is this one. And then for the Emeralds, I'm just missing El Ordinario and then Adam Pierce. Now for here, I'm just missing Emerald Adam Pierce for Trish Stratus. Here, I'm just missing 3 cards. 2 of them I want. And then I don't really need the JBL. So, yeah. And then the tokens, nobody cares. Now the super packs. I've opened a lot of these packs. And honestly, I don't know what's worse because I've opened a lot of these packs. Still cannot pull a ruby. And yeah, I pulled all the most of the sapphires except for Otis, 3 of the emeralds, and then just 2 rubies. One of them being Mr. Lemon Peppa Steppas, Trick Williams. Really good badges on this guy. This guy has probably the really good badges. One of the best movesets in the game too. Now I am missing 1 card for the prototype, which is of course AJ Styles. So yeah, but I'm missing 3 other rubies. So if I can get a ruby glow, which I'm not gonna do because I'm at 50K, I'm gonna save this MFP. I'm gonna save the MFP like a wise person will, because I'm not gonna be stupid and open more packs. So yeah. Evolution cards, I evolved every card, including Zelina Vega. Shout out to TH Jamie for saying that you don't need to play this card in rank play. You can grind faction wars or weekly towers or world tour to evolve this card. Now Jey Uso is the only one I'm trying to evolve, but it can be hard to evolve him to a sapphire, just like Joe Hendry was. But yeah, I have I have every Evo card in the game. Now I am at level 13. I believe that I am the highest out of all content creators. I could be wrong. Somebody let me know in the chat if there's a content creator that's above me at level 13. But I've seen TA Jamie hit level 12. So let me know in chat if there's anybody that's above me on the level. So still no locked in promos here. I'm trying because I have the deluxe vulture. I'm trying to use that for locked in. Yeah, I beat Berlin. So what I did was on my stream, on my last stream before I went on hiatus, I did the method that Teenage Jamie did for Berlin. I did that, and then when I got off stream, I completed the 5th arc. I completed the fifth arc right when I was done completing the fourth one. So I did the fourth one on stream with you guys, and then off stream I did the fifth one. And Triple H 98, which was the DLC card, which was it really helped me with that because he had a really good badge for the weapons. So yeah. Now for the other promos like WrestleMania Volume One, I have every card except for Nikita Lyons, but she goes to her tokens. I don't need that. I got all the cards for Ron Cena finally, and then I got every card from the set because I was missing just one card. This LA Knight right here. This card would never pop out until I finally pulled it from a pack, and I got him because I grinded VC on the island, did a basic pack, I got some good duplicate NFP, and then I opened a deluxe pack, and then boom, LA Knight popped out. So, oh, we're gonna get to that right now. Don't worry, Jason. We're gonna do that. So live events. So I did the event for Stone Cold. I qualified for the EO Skies. I don't qualify for Braun because I don't have Naomi, nor Kurt Angle because I don't have Randy Orton. Jay Cargill or Punk 'cause I don't have those cards yet. But yeah, I qualified for Obafemi's events. I did Shawn Michaels because I used Trick Williams. And when I tell you that I did one of the coolest finishes in the game, I'm not joking. So what happened was, so AJ Styles had a comeback, right? And he was running towards me, and he was in midair about to hit me with a forearm, and then I timed the run right, and I hit AJ Styles with a trick shot in midair, and I won the match like that. When I did that, I was like, bro, I wish I was on stream and I was able to stream the gameplay because if I did that on stream, y'all would be blowing my chat with like crazy OMG moments. Like that was epic how I did that. Like AJ Styles going for a comeback and then he's in midair about to hit me with a forearm to start his comeback, and then I just hit him with a trick shot. Like the attack wasn't clean, but like it was smooth still. Like if that makes any sense, that was an epic finish, and that epic finish got me the Shawn Michaels '97 from the showcase. So yeah, Carmelo for Carmelo Hayes, 'cause I had a striker. I used Kelly to do that, and then Cody Rhodes, I got that one. Got AJ Styles. I got Damian Priest, Vader, Kofi Kingston. And then there she is, Liv Morgan. I got Liv Morgan. I got every other live event card except for, yep, I also got Drew McIntyre, Brock Lesnar, Dirty Dom. And then where is the other one? Alexa Bliss up here. Got her. I didn't get Drew, but I don't really care. I'm not going to use that one. So, yeah. World Tour, I have every card in World Tour. The Denver World Tour was not too difficult, but we should have had better card. We should have more card packs than the packs we got. Collector's Day rewards. I'm only caring about the superstars. I don't really care about the cosmetics. Really, I'm not really gonna use any of these cosmetics. I do love my current for my main team. I have the Danger Zone background from 2 years from a few years ago with the War Games logo and that spike thing. Love that design. Even though I'm a dark color guy, which I love like dark blue, purple, green. I just loved how this like fit. And then we have the grinding team, which is just a neon horizon logo with some chains and like a cool background. Like that's really nice. And then for my live event team, it's just some flames with the Yankees over logo sideways and just all that. So yeah, my grinding team is just the 6-man tag grinding team. My main team is just cards I love to use. Obafemi is here because I'm replacing him with the prototype when I get him. Because I just like Braun. I just feel like I'm gonna have fun with Braun Breaker more. I'm gonna use him for I'm gonna use him for for the weekly tower that I'm gonna do with you guys on stream, and then I'm gonna use Stone Cold as well. I feel like Trick Williams has definitely earned his right to be on the team. So wait, I should probably switch these two because Trick has a better overall than Braun. So we're gonna do that. My manager is Andre Ajan because he gives you strike and grapple reversals along with arm power strength. My chemistry bars have 4, which is crazy. But I wonder how EO. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it, let me put back Trick because I remember Braun's only here because the prototype's going to be here, and then EO is going to be here. So I'm gonna have 3 Amethysts and then Trick Williams. Trick Williams is here because this boy has a crazy badge package, crazy moveset, Miss Lemon Peppa Steppas, and I can't wait to get a Galaxy Opal of him soon. So yeah. So live events, we're gonna show you the live events before I go to the weekly towers. qualified for most of these events. Did Kevin's birthday bash, did EO's, did Tito's, did the time team here. So yeah, I didn't get Randy Orton. I have great days to grind for him. Didn't get none for Jade, but I can get her soon. And I did all these. Did the Smash Stash. And then I did all this. This one was a little hard because Lash Legend is an amethyst card. So the best way to win this match is by rolling up your opponent, really. Like get all your MFP and just win by a roll up on like the weaker person. So yeah, this is a pretty hard match to win. This one was one I was talking about, where I did that epic ending with AJ and Trick. And then here, this event took me a couple tries because the prototype was being really cheesy. So I got him, but also like just let's take a moment to look at how beautiful that design looks. So just look at that. Just the I loved how we got Trick and the prototype there. We got the logo, and then we have the background. Really cool. That looks really. Look at that. Isn't that just one of the coolest designs you could ever do? Like that's like an artwork right there. And then right here we qualify for the oddities. Now this one caught my eye because this looks like it's really. Now when I saw these trifecta events, I thought they were gonna be for AAA, but they're not. They're actually for different oddities. This one I don't know why it's 1999. I don't know why, but this one I know why it's 20 because it says the event is 2004, and for this event there's four people from 2004: Scott Steiner, Victoria, Brock Lesnar, and JBL. Even though Brock Lesnar was around till Mania 20, and Scott Steiner wasn't around like after the Rumble, they were still in WWE in 2004, regardless. And the reward you get is a 20 audio, which is a reference to WrestleMania 20. So real clever how they did this event for this audio. Real clever. This one I don't understand. This one I did. It's really easy to win. You just gotta win by count out. That's all you need to do. This one was pretty easy as well to get Vader. This one was fine, but that's like a dumb reward to win. It was an okay one for a basic pack. Now this one, I realized that The Rock and Elite Sephiroth were also from World Tour, but again, those cards were not added to the game. So it's surprising that they didn't remove this event yet because they could have easily removed this and be like, you need the World Tour Seth Rollins and The Rock. But it's kind of cool how they give us RVD and Jay Cargill, and you use any two cards to get The Rock. And then I did this one. I used Triple H for that. And then there's the Kevin break things, and then there's so they fixed the live events. So now they gave us the designs for them. So yeah, I did this with Kelly, and then I need to pull Naomi. And then I did these events right here. And then this one, I got one MFP from this one and the AJ Styles one. So I did email 2K about it. They said they're working on a fix for that. So hopefully I can get my MFP from that. I should get at least 22 to 23,000 MFP because I did these two events. So yeah, and then I did this event for seven. So this one was 7,500 MFP. So I don't know why this one wasn't glitched, but the other ones were. I did do this one, so I got this card. I got this one, and I did get this one. So yeah. Now I'm glad that they're 90 over. They're like 82 days away from ending. So there's no way people are gonna miss out on these events because now you have a lot of days to grind and take your time with it. So yeah, I didn't do this one yet because I'm not believing them until there's a fix. I didn't do this one because I'm not doing the March or the April encores because I already have them and it's not for that much MAP really. If it was 15K MAP, I would have considered it. So here I did do this one. And then I did these events because like they weren't as tedious as the locker room leader. So you know what? I thought screw it, let's just do these. And then I did this one for Carmen Petrovic and I got 7,500 MAP and some packs. And then I did this Liv Morgan for the card. And yeah. For upcoming, we did get an update to this. We're facing Brock Lesnar in 2 weeks for EO. And then we have this one for the gauntlet. So yeah. I did grind quite a lot for these events while I was gone. So we'll chat with you guys for another few minutes, and then when 10 o'clock hits, we're gonna end the stream. I'm gonna chill for 30 minutes, and then Sunday Night Raw will go live. So I'm gonna go ahead and grind up this. Oh wait, no, actually no, we'll do weekly top. Forgot we gotta do weekly top for MFP. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, so for Nikki Bella, so I'm probably gonna use Stone Cold and Braun Breaker. Let me see. So Stone Cold, then Braun Breaker, and then I don't know who could go in for submissions. Maybe Triple Williams could work for submission, and then triple threat. This probably be Triple Williams, and then this event for the tag team will probably be Braun Breaker and Stone Cold. Now for for the submission match, I'm probably gonna let me see who has a good submission. Do I want to go AJ? Do I want to go? I'm gonna go with Bret Hart because Bret Hart has Anaconda level 3, which could come in handy. So I'll use Bret Hart for the match with Tiffany. So I'm planning on using Stone Cold against Nikki Bella, then Braun Breaker against Ian Moore in the cage, Bret Hart for submission, and then Trick Williams for the triple threat, and then Austin and Breaker. Okay, I got the lineup. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this MFP. Even though it's a little bit, it's still better than nothing. Just grind it out. You get some free MFP. So, yep, a ruse. Oh shit! What the fuck? Damn, why is it taking forever to load? Do I need to back out and refresh again? I don't really do that. This is just too tedious. Too tedious for me to do. Yeah, isn't that just beautiful? Just it's got the light behind me because I disconnected my other lights because I needed because I was fixing my TV a little bit. So when I fix those lights, I'll make sure to have those lights on because I love those lights behind my TV. So yeah, I've been having fun playing the exhibition matches in 26. I had some fun playing those games. I don't know, it just feels refreshing playing exhibition matches and not playing my faction. Like it just feels different to me. Why do I keep going up? I keep thinking I'm grinding the game when I'm really just trying to do the fucking match is in here. So I need 60 MP per match. So that shouldn't be too difficult to do. First amethyst card in the game is this amethyst Stone Cold Steve Austin. So yeah, technically it's the prototype, but from like a card collecting thing, it's Stone Cold. How much cards do I have in my collection? Really? Also, am I again? Let me know in the chat. Is anybody in a high level than I am? Because I'm at level 13. I'm about to be. I have 643 cards. Is there anybody that's above? Is there anybody that's at least a level 14? Because I know I'm almost at level 14. I mean, 17 cards away. Is there 17 cards in the card market? There sure is 17 cards in the card market. There sure is. And two of them go for cosmetics, which was Jada Parker and Tana Paxley. That's 5 cards. Will put me at 12 cards. Now these reset two sapphires and the ember from Undeniable gives me 8 cards. So I end that up, that'll be around like 13. No, yeah, 13 cards. That'll be 4 cards away from myself. I'm not gonna focus on that. I'm gonna just get wait till the card market this and then just take my time and go for Taker, Brock, and Dominic because they're gonna be expensive. So I gotta get grinding on that. And when I get these 3 cards, I'll have these 3, and then 4, and then 5, 6, 7. So I'll have 7 cards in the collection. So that'll be 10 cards, and then make that 8 cards from the next level. When I get Kurt Angle, Jay Carter, and make that 7 because I'll get CM Punk. And then with 6 and 5, that'll be 2 EOs. And then 4 will be Naomi, and then 3 Woods, and then 2 would be Pierce, and then one card Trish, and then the last card AJ Styles. So that means if I grind this out and my math is correct, I'll get AJ, Prototype, Randy, um, Dominic, Brock, Taker, Naomi, Woods, Pierce, JBL. Wait, not JBL. Trish, live events, EO, Kurt, Jade, Punk, Braun, and that'll probably be around 17 ish. I'm not gonna do the math right now, so hopefully I am correct on that. So let's get this. I know I can wait till the car market for these pads, but they force you to open pads for those TV main event live events because like once they're gone. They're not gonna come back. JC Mateo isn't coming back. Nathan Frazier isn't coming back. British Bulldog is not coming back. Like there's a lot of the TV main events that are not coming back. Like the Austin Theory's not gonna come back. The Ken Shamrock's not gonna come back. So yeah, Austin with that long ass freaking taunts. Stomp Leaky Bella out and just walk it dry. Injured flipper off. That freaking chop is still not patched. I'm not on 1.09. Boom. You. Flipper off. And then we're here as a stunner. Boom. Boom. What? I said I won't Stone Cold. What? I said I won't Stone Cold, son. What? And Amora is gonna get Braun break. Braun has Dynamic B, Locomotion, and Momentum Killer. So yeah, I'm gonna put this card to a test. We're really taking these cards for a test drive, really. I used Bret Hart for the World Tour match submissions, and Bret Hart is really good with that. Like that's why he has Anaconda level 3. Even though it's not as OP as like Space Invader in 23, that's still a good card. That's still a good badge. Let's pull down the straps real quick. So you get a taunts up because there's a little glitch you could do where you could pull the straps down, you get a crowd taunt. I mean, you get an opponent taunt, and then when you click left on the D-pad, you'll do a weapon taunt with the guy. So like for Undertaker, you can just pull the straps down and then do a taunt with him. You'll do like a kendo stick motion, even though you're not holding it. That's kind of a funny little glitch you can do. Bro, I didn't even know that Yoshida Namura was on this roster still. I thought he was released. And I'll be honest, I don't really know who he is really. I know him like watched a few matches that he was in, but don't really know him too much. I gotta watch NXT. I watched NXT last week because I had the chance to, but now I'm just not given. I'm just not the right time to because family business. And can this bro? Can Adam Morris just put me down for this? Oh my god, what are you, John Cena? Get out of here! Get out of here, bro. What the fuck? What is Anamara on? Is he on something, bro? Like, bro, Braun, what the heck, bro? Turn him inside out. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? Focus on the arm. Fuck, it's a purple bar. Okay, good. I won't really have problems with that because boom, slam his ass. Oh, he's good. We're gonna do it again. We'll do it again. Boom. There we go. Grab him. Gut check. Boom. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Pump up the brakes, y'all. 23 miles an hour. Here comes the beast. Braun Breaker. What a spear. Sent this boy back into Evolve. That's where he is. That boy in a W Evolve. Boom, yeah. The future indeed. One of the best spears in the business is Braun Breakers. That boy could kill you with that spear. Just ask Carlito. All right, Tiffany. You're just gonna have to deal with the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Bret Hart. And Bret Hart is one of the best technical wrestlers in the game. I've seen his matches, and he is a master of technical wrestling. Like he is just that good with it. Like whenever you're wrestling him, you better prepare. You better have your legs prepared because Bret Hart is gonna mess your fucking legs. He doesn't go for your arms. He goes for your legs because he has that sharpshooter. You can have Bret all you want, but you can't deny that he is one of the safest wrestlers in the game. Like if he was wrestling, you won't not have to worry about getting hurt because he will save you from anything bad. He will make sure that you are there having a banger with Bret Hart. Bada boom, ba bing. Damage that knee. Damage that knee. Damage it good. Pause. Damage it good. Pause again. I'm not a big fan of Tiffany's attire in this game. I kind of liked her one from last year. Not a fan of this red one. I don't know. It just looks odd on Tiffany. Okay, what time is it, real quick? Okay, 9:30. So I'm gonna do this weekly tower, and then to end the stream, I'll show you guys what I have created in 26. So I'm gonna show you four things that I created, and I might upload them, but I'm not 100% certain because again, I'm on Switch too, so it's gonna be kind of hard for you guys to download them and try them out for yourselves. So, God dang it. Bro, I do not like that body slam. That body slam was like, oh my gosh, that body slam. What are you, Jeff Hardy? What do you think you are, Jeff Hardy? Come here. Come here. Get sharpshootered. Right out your boots. Got it. I'm telling you, this Bret Hart card, if you need a submission guy and you're able to use rubies, Bret Hart is the card to use. Anaconda level 3 is a game changer for that Bret Hart. Really good. All right, Mr. Lemon Pepper Steppers, you're up, pal. You're up, Mr. Lemon Pepper Steppers. Against Ivan Out and again Tiffany Stratton. But we're going to NXT this time. 3 NXT former alumni. And that Tiffany attire I do not like at all. She looks odd. I liked her attire last year.
and a territory for 24 too. Her 23 attire was like it fit her daddy character, her daddy rich girl character at that time. And oh, that didn't even do anything to Tiffany. What? Get over here, Tiff. Mr. Lemon Pepper Steppers with the Gucci outfit. Can we talk about Trooper just gear in this game? Fire gear for trick in this game. Love it. That boy loved them Gucci gears. I don't know why I say gears like that. It's like I was in the circus. Oh gosh. Oh, he ain't gonna have no kids with lash after today. Oh god. What trick? Why are you trying to go after the referee? What did the referee do? Boom. What are you, The Rock now? Let's talk about it. Oh shit. Shit. Tiffany Strand does not play. Well, guess what? Trick don't play around. Whoop. Can I get a whoop that trick, y'all? But we gonna whoop that trick. Where's Booker T at? Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Mr. Lemon Pepper Steppers. Oh my gosh, I landed on the chair. I landed around that chair. Oh, Tiffany, you tired? Now come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. How do I do this? How do I do this? Signature? Fuck, I knew she was gonna reverse it. That's why I do not like risking it like that. I don't. Bro, if you don't try stop off of those trick shot. Boom. Trick shot. Your layups. I got a trick shot for y'all. Okay, no trick shot. Boom. Cover. Whoop that trick. Bada boom, bada bing, Mr. Lemon Pepper Steppers. Trick Willie. He don't play. All right, one more match in this weekly tower and the attack. So we're gonna use Stone Cold and Braun Breaker. We're gonna use the unpredictable badass and the rattlesnake. The unpredictable rattlesnakes. I like that tag name. The un What kind of match is that? Edge. What kind of match is that? What did Vince? Oh, it's a regular tag. What did Vince Russo show up and just book the island matches? Like, what is this? 2000 WCW or something? Like, what the fuck, bro? That's a Vince Russo 2000s WCW match if I've ever seen one, bro. What the fuck was all? PvP? Well, that's an interesting PvP match if I've ever seen one. Okay, whoop that out. Right on my fucking toe. Over here, JC. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? That's what you're gonna do. Pick up that pin. Come here, center. Boom. One, two. Oh, you made someone rage quit? That's what's up, bro. No one wants to mess with us. No one wants to mess with us because they don't know what it takes to be someone like Edge plays for 2K Fun or Amanda or Deadly Passengers or even me. Like, we're all just that good for a reason. All right. So that's it for right now. I'm gonna grind it out to street, but I'm gonna show you guys my creations. So first up, we got. What I did was I made a. So we had this TNA AJ Styles for my faction.
but I made a 2013 AJ Styles from TNA when he was Evil Ways or like the Lone Wolf. So here is a look at the attire that I have created. I use his 2K his showcase model as the base because it had the good hairstyle for him. This black and white attire because it's pretty much what he was using. I made the No One logo from the group. I made the letter version and the one with the P1 logo. There are the gloves, and then there's the tights, and then there are the kick pads as well. And here is the so I gave him a casual. Fix this. How do I remove referee? There we go. So this is his. So this is his entrance attire. It didn't give me that much options for hoodies, so I gave him like one of the slimmer ones. I used the vinyl for that one, and then for the jacket, I just found a leather jacket, and I used the material as leather. So there's his entrance gear. He does have a custom entrance that I will show you guys, and then here's his casual attire. I based it on an image that I saw of AJ is when he was a lone wolf. He pretty much had this shirt with the leather jacket, so I used the Karrion Cross leather jacket. So yeah, it's probably my favorite leather jacket in the game. I just like the way it looks, well, the belts down and all that stuff. So yeah, there's the TNA, there's the AJ Styles 2013 Lone Wolf AJ, his own custom attire. I don't know if I want to upload it yet because I know that the communications for Switch 2 it's not compatible with PS5. I know most of you guys are PS5 players, so yeah, I'm gonna just hold off on that until we get an update that allows cross-platform communication to be on PS5, Switch, and Xbox together in one bubble. So yeah, so I can't find 2K Pun or Amanda's cause. So next up is my three attires. So first up, we're gonna go towards my main one, which is this one right here with the custom render. So this is my main one. We have the purple and the pink, little pinkish purple blue flames with the little sleeveless shirt and the logo. I customized the John Cena Farewell Tour logo and just put the last time is I just put it as the final boss because it's my last year as a My Factory content creator. So yeah. Now my I am really proud of how I did the face on this. I'm really proud how I did the face texture. Not only did I put my own face in there, yes, this is my face that I put on my character. I added textured hair to the character because I did not like how there was like any good hairstyles that I like. So what I did was I found a hair texture online. I customized it to have like a transparent background and made it on here, and it just looks so clean and amazing. So yeah, here's a look at the gear. You have my YouTube logo on the side. Not the best look, but you can still kind of see it, 'cause especially with the RBN logo. Nothing on the side here. Some black gloves. You have the knee pads here with the logos, and then the kick pads, the black logos. Because in this game, the kick pads are probably one of the worst to use logos on because like the way the logo font is just don't work that much. Here's my entrance gear. You know me. I always rock the sunglasses. I love me some sunglasses. Use those ones, and I use a leather vest. I love leather, so there's the vest. And then right here, my casual gear is just me in a suit, and I'm just looking fresh. I am looking fresh in this suit. Look at that. From this far, I'm looking fresh in my suit. Look at that. With the glasses on, I look like I'm ready to do business right now. Look at that. Rocking in with those black shoes, and I'm about to be making millions. I'm gonna get all the hot chicks. Yep. So that's me right there. You're gonna see the entrance in a little bit. But yep, that's the second one. Well, that's the first one. The second one is the My Rise version of myself that I imported. Is the one that I imported from My Rise. So what I did was I created my character, I imported it to My Rise, and then I made a custom attire for
my MyRise character for my MyRise character, and I exported it to here. So scrolling down here, there he is right here. There's my handsome self. Let's see what time is it. Okay, I got time for this. So right here is my MyRise Mania gear with the red and the white with the custom logo. This time with the red and white font. Same face, same hair texture, but just new attire with the red and the white. I decided to go for this one because and the casual gear didn't change really. Nothing really is the same on this one. I mean, nothing is different from this one. It's just the same plain suit. Cause I love that suit. So yeah, here's a look at the ring gear again. You look at it. It's the red and white. For Mania gears, you basically want to go all out with them. So I decided to just go for a red and white attire for Mania. So yeah, I like this though. I like it. So if it's is this too saturated? Yes, but does that matter to me? No. And then here's my entrance gear with the jacket with the logo on the back with the glasses, different sunglasses from the other one. So yeah, I have to mix it up with my glasses. So yeah, different render as well. But yeah, now the last one is the one I just recently just made earlier when I was starting the stream. I was working on it, working out his entrance and his victory motions. So for this one, it's interesting because as you know, there's a lot of content creators that makes these creations like me, Amanda, and 2K Pun. So for this one, I decided to do a custom one where there's like I'm a member of the Shield, but not just any Shield. I'm talking like me, 2K Pun, and Amanda hates 2K. All three of us as a as a Shield. So this is me as a member of that YouTube Shield. Here is the look. With so I have two versions. The first one here, the long sleeves with the padded vest with the black gloves, and then the black tights with the black kick pads. It's a mix. It's all black, but the materials are different. It's a combination between matte and satin. And then the entrance gear is probably one of the sickest ones here, because you got the dark red and gray jacket, and then you have the mask with the glasses. And then for this one, it's probably one of the best ones in my opinion. You got the face paint, which looks creepy as fuck. Look at that face paint. Look how creepy that is. Followed by a sleeveless version of this attire with the vest and the bulletproof vest. This time it's a mixture of metallic and vinyl. And my favorite part of this is the arms. Now, you can't overlay the arms as far as I know. So what I did was I went to the appearance options and I put in black around here, around the arms. So then when you look at the attire, you can't really tell where the gap is because it's covered up by this armband thing, which is just sick. It's probably one of the sickest things ever. And then here is my entrance gear, which includes the glasses, of course, and then a leather jacket with the purple designs and studs. So yeah, all of these have a custom entrance, and I'm gonna show you guys all four of my creations. I made a couple more creations, but these are like the four main ones. So I'm gonna put them on a fair full way, and then I'm gonna end the stream after I show you guys the entrances. So yeah, feels good to be back making content. And it feels good to be back live with you guys. I know you guys have been waiting for me for a while, but I went on hiatus because of what was going on in our community. But because I saw that everyone was back together on the same page, I decided, you know what? Let's go ahead and make a comeback to content. So this all started with this live stream of me making my own return. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. This is do a normal fatal four way, no steps, no nothing. We're gonna do it in the final boss main event arena. Where is that at? Is that even here? Or did I not make one? Oh, wait, it's probably this one right here. Yep, is probably this one. Okay, so I'm just gonna pick myself. I'll go with this one. Trigger AI because I'm not gonna play it. I'll put AJ last because that's probably the best. Probably has one of the best entrances that I created. My second version, and then my third version, which is me as a member of the Shield. You know what? I'm gonna go with the face paint version. I'll go for the face paint, and then AJ Styles. Where is my boy AJ Styles at? Where's AJ Styles? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. 2013 AJ. We're gonna do the ring version. Okay. Oh wait, trigger AI. There we go. All right. There you see it. You're gonna see all the entrances live, no skips, no third person camera, just a full entrances of all four of my creations. Three of them have renders. The other one I'm working on a render for my third version of myself. But yeah, a lot of hard work went into making these creations. So yeah. Now for this one, it's Logan Paul's entrance theme song for this one. Now because I gave him the championship, he has the Forgotten Son entrance. But here's a look at the entrance with the title. The regular motion, like the non-title motion, it's TJP's motion, which is film or flash, something like that. But it's that one. But this is the Forgotten Son. I just like how this one just like it goes straight to the point, and it's similar to the John Cena Raw 1000 title motion from a couple years ago. And I do like this motion. It's very simple and it's very effective. So there's that one. Damn, my boy looking good. Now here's the second one. Now this one also has Logan Paul's theme song, but this one has a custom Trons, custom pyro, and a custom entrance motion. So yeah. Now this one I'm a little upset because I gave him the Seth Rollins from the showcase where he had the flamethrower entrance because it was WrestleMania themed. But apparently the game gave him this one. Now I don't really mind this one, really, but like you wouldn't see me just being like this. You would just see me being like a serious guy like the other one. But I don't mind it really. I don't mind it. I let it slide because like it is what it is. Now the rest of this motion from here is Johnny Gargano's the motion from 2K22. So this is where this motion is, where he just steps on the steps and just points. This is Johnny Gargano's theme motion from 2K22. I do like this one, how he just looks around the crowd from the ring post. That looks just aura, man. This is just aura. I should have put the pyro there or something, but I made it work. Man, I go hard on these attires. Now here comes the third version of myself. This one is all Shield theme. The Trons, the theme music, everything is a Shield. Now I don't. Yeah, it's not gonna work here because it's in the Thunderdome, so it's not gonna work. But there's a look at myself. I don't like how these entrances, like most of them, just don't work on other arena venues. It works in Pacific venues. I don't like that. But I don't mind the Saffron's motion. It's understandable. But yeah, this attire just looks really amazing. With the face paint itself, like Amanda and Tuki Point. If you guys are watching the stream right now, I want you guys to make a attire based. I want you guys to make Shield themed attires for you too, and for the entrances, I want you guys to make the Shield theme, and like the Shield motion, the Shield theme song, theme Shield Trons. Like we got to do a Shield creations, and then if
the community creations ever crossplay, I'm gonna share my creation and you guys share your creations, and we all three need to make a video of all three of us making the shield entrance together because we all three very creative with our creations. Like I remember 2K25, I was cooking on creation. I was making attires every day for you guys. But yeah, now this is my favorite entrance that I made. Now this one used the TNA AJ Styles theme along with AJ Styles' emotions, but the regular like motion itself, it's different than what you think. I was thinking about I was watching I was watching the video of AJ Styles' story as the Lone Wolf, and I was I was seeing like how what motion fit this version of AJ, and I pieced together a great one. So this is Randy Orton. This is the Randy Orton motion here, and then for the stage is Roman Reigns. Well, no, for the intro is Roman Reigns. For the stage portion is Randy Orton. For the ramp, it's Roman Reigns, and then for the ring in and the ring motions is Santos Escobar. So this is the full one right here. This part where he just goes like this is pretty much based on like when the music hits, when it hits like the rock part of it. He pretty much puts down the hoodie and then just poses. They didn't do. I found this as a good substitute for that because Evil Ways is not in the game, and neither is his TNA Lone Wolf motion. So I found this as a great substitute. Yeah, this really fit this version of AJ Styles the closest. But yeah, this is just awesome. I'm proud of that, bro. You guys don't know the amount of hard work it takes to get those done because like you really needed to you need to piece together everything that you think could work and it could work so then it won't work. So yeah, that's the end of my stream, guys. I thank you guys for joining it, and I am proud to be back into making content. And it's just beautiful. We're back. Everybody's back together on the same page. There's no cracks anymore. Awesome, y'all. I'm very proud of everybody. Proud of myself too. So with that being said, the final boss is out, and I will see you guys very soon. And I'll also see you guys later tonight for Monday Night Raw.